CJ McCollum and Kevin Durant are back at it again as CJ blasts Kevin Durant and adds Demarcus Cousins to the list. Stay tuned for all the details right after this. Hey guys, thanks so much for tuning into the Fumble for more sports news and commentary. Make sure you click subscribe if you haven't already and join the notification squad for updates on all your favorite athletes. I'm your host, Britt Johnson. You can follow me on social media at @IamBrittJohnson. So quickly, how things change in this world. One moment, LeBron James is in the Eastern Conference playing for the Cavs. Next, he's in the Western Conference playing for the Lakers. One moment, Kevin Durant is losing to the Warriors. Next moment, he's the Warriors' back-to-back finals MVP. One moment, you are friends with someone. Next moment, you are dissing them on their own podcast. CJ McCollum and Kevin Durant used to be friends, which is why CJ was able to get Kevin Durant to come on his podcast called Pull Up with CJ McCollum. For their friendship, that seemed to be a huge mistake. During the interview, Kevin Durant dissed CJ and the entire Portland Trailblazers franchise by basically telling them they had no chance in hell in winning the Western Conference this year, so they should stop dreaming. The Portland Trailblazers did well in the Western Conference last season, finishing in the 3rd seed behind the 2-seeded Warriors and the 1-seeded Rockets, but suffered dramatically in the playoffs after being swept by the 6th-seeded New Orleans Pelicans in the very first round. The two have been beefing on social media ever since. CJ calling KD weak on social media for joining the 73-win Warriors who beat his team, the Thunder, in the Western Conference Finals, leaving Russell Westbrook to fend for himself. CJ McCollum is, back at it again, but this time his target is Demarcus Cousins, which is just continuing his extension of bashing the Warriors. Wiggy signed a 1-year, $5.3 million deal to join the already overstacked Warriors. As a Warrior, I would say, who's complaining? Why would you not want to be the best in the league and have the best players on one team? But I also understand how the other teams, players, and fans feel because, I'm one of them. The Warriors last season swept the Cavs in the finals with the 4 NBA All-Stars they already had on the team. Well, CJ McCollum isn't here for the Demarcus Cousins move either. He went on air and discussed how he feels about players bouncing around to teams to win championships. Take a look at this.
Just want to join them and get a champion and then, go to another team. People have that kind of thoughts. What do you think?
I would never do anything of that nature.
No?
Yeah, I think that's disgusting.
You don't like it?
No.
So,
It's disgusting.
Like I said before, I understand what CJ McCollum is saying, but he kind of seems to be a little salty to me, and I think I know why. From what I can tell, it looks like CJ McCollum is a Warriors fan, or at least was a Warriors fan, prior to being drafted by the Portland Trailblazers in the first round with the 10th overall pick of the 2013 NBA draft. The 26-year-old tweeted this back in 2011 when he was just in college, responding to a tweet about 2K saying this: "Hey, I'm still getting buckets for my Warriors though." Well, there you have it. He is just salty because maybe he wants to be a Warrior. That's his favorite team. Well, CJ, the Warriors could have picked you. Maybe they would have picked you, but they didn't have a chance to. The Warriors actually didn't even have a first-round pick in the 2013 NBA draft, so don't be sad about it. I'm sure you will always be a Warrior at heart. You have a Warrior's heart. You just don't have any rings. So, do you guys think CJ has the right to feel salty about the Warriors super team? Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, click subscribe if you haven't already, and shop the Fumble store for the latest game day gear. I'm your host, Britt Johnson for the Fumble, and I'll see you guys real soon.